Welcome. This is UIC Law Faculty Chat. I'm Steve Schwinn, your host, and I'm here with Yelena Duterte, who's a professor at the law school and director of our Veterans Clinic. I'm really excited to have you here with us today, Yelena.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking the time. So you've been doing some work on this exciting new project. You want to tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so my latest piece is about a feminist critique of the VA rating schedule.
So, Yelena, can you just describe to us, as if we don't know anything about this, what is a rating schedule?
Yeah, so the rating schedule is created by the VA. So the secretary and the agency has the authority to create a rating schedule. They look at each disability that someone could have. This could be cancer, this could be hypertension, this could be heart disease, and they look at how does that condition impact someone's ability to work. So they take let's just call it hypertension, and they look at, okay, let's see how does hypertension at its mild form impact someone's ability to work, and then at its moderate, and how will that impact it, and then at the severe form of hypertension. They will rate that and give it a certain percentage that a veteran would receive in compensation.
And the percentage, at least in theory, corresponds to the degree to which the condition interferes with one's ability to work.
That's right.
Okay.
So presumably a 50% rating means that you are 50% less likely to have a job, or 50%, it interferes with 50% of like full employment.
So I got to ask you this. Does the compensation for a 50% disability actually equal 50% of what a person would earn in the workforce?
Depends on the job that someone would have had, right? So you may have a veteran who would be making minimum wage, and that would probably compensate them for 50%.
Okay.
But if we're talking about a lawyer or a doctor, they are the same number, right? The same amount of benefits each month. And so of course, someone who has an MD would not be able to get that compensation, that 50% level compensation.
So everybody, whatever their profession is, they get a flat rate compensation based on the percentage of disability?
That's right.
Okay. And is that true then too on the front end? Do different ranks within the service get the same compensation level? Do enlisted people get the same as officers? Do enlisted of different ranks or officers of different ranks get the same compensation on the back end?
No, so their pay in service is, it goes up based on their rank. So enlisted folks get paid less than officers do. But when they get out and when we look at compensation, it is just a flat rate. It's a 10% rating is like $170 something. 100% rating is $3,700 a month.
Okay, so all that seems on the face of it kind of sensible and straightforward. What's the problem?
Well, the problem is that the VA rating schedule as it is today is really grown out of the 1940s. So the 1940s is when this VA rating schedule was introduced in the same way it is today. They look at disabilities, they look at how severe this disability can get, and how it would usually impact someone's employment. Now the 1940s, the population of the